enforcement hearing for the City of North Miami. Today is December 4th, 2013. I am Christopher Benjamin, Special Magistrate for the City of North Miami. The purpose of this hearing is to determine if a code violation exists at your property as observed and cited by a code enforcement officer of this city. If the city is not able to prove its case, then I will dismiss the case and you may leave. These proceedings are being recorded, therefore all persons who are speaking should do so one at a time to ensure that all testimony is clearly audible on the recording device. If English is not your primary language, then please inform me when I call your case. We have a translator who will assist you during the proceedings. When your case is called, the property owner, agent for the property owner, and any witnesses that you may have should come forward to the podium on the left-hand side of the room. When asked, please speak directly into the microphone and say aloud your name, your business or mailing address, and your relationship to the property. If you're not the property owner or an attorney representing the property owner, then you must present a notarized power of attorney affidavit in order for your testimony to be taken on behalf of the property owner. For new cases, you'll be asked for the record if you are aware of and understand the violation that is being heard today. And do you understand what is required to resolve the violation? And you will answer accordingly. The city will present its first case, then the property owner or violator will be given an opportunity to testify on their own behalf or bring forward witnesses to testify, to present evidence and photographs, and to cross-examine the city's witnesses. Following the case presentation, I will issue a finding of fact on the case. If I find that a violation of city code exists or existed at the property, then depending on the type of case, I will set an abatement date for the violation to be resolved, or for repeat violations, I will impose a daily fine amount. For new non-repeat cases, my order will include an abatement date by which you must resolve your violation, and a daily fine amount that I may impose at a future hearing date should you not resolve the violation by the abatement date. Now, if I find sufficient cause to postpone enforcement action at this time, I will table the case proceeding into another date in the near future. If you do not agree with my findings or ruling, then as a property owner, you may appeal the administrative order on the case to the circuit court. An appeal must be filed within 30 days of the date of the execution of the administrative order to be appealed. Okay? Now, in accordance with Florida statutes, if a person decides to appeal any decision made by the special magistrate with respect to any matter concerned at these proceedings, then the person will need a verbatim record of the proceeding. This record includes the testimony and evidence upon which the appeal is based. The cost of obtaining the verbatim record shall be the sole responsibility of the appellant, and it is recommended that persons who plan to appeal their case should provide their own case reporter at these proceedings. Pursuant to the city codes, if the city of North Miami prevails in prosecuting a case before the special magistrate, the city shall be entitled to recover all costs incurred in prosecuting the case. The current cost assessment amount is $100 per case. Now, once the city records an order that imposes a fine and authorizes a lien against the property, then the city will charge an additional administrative fee to record and release the lien. Now, if you're giving testimony today on the case, please rise and raise your right hand so that you may be sworn in. Rise. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you are about to give in these proceedings will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? If so, say, I do. I do. All right, you may be seated. Code Compliance Manager will announce additions and corrections or deletions to the hearing agenda. Then we'll call the first case.
Good evening. Starting on page 1, item number 3. Case number CEBMP 2013-00082 has been postponed to February. Item number 4, case number CEMHS 2013-00009 has been postponed to February. Item number 5, case number CESEA 2013-00001 has been postponed for 2 months. Item number 6, case number CEBNP 2013-00100, postponed till February. Item number 7, case number CEBNP 2013-00074, postponed till February. Item number 8, case number CELDR 2013-00015, dismissed, complied. Item number 9, case number CEPFY 2013-00186, dismissed, complied. Item number 10, CEJNK 2013-00095, dismissed due to compliance. Item number 11, case number CEODS 2013-0092, dismissed due to compliance. Page number 2. Item number 14, case number CEBNP 2013-00099, removed from calendar. Item number 15, case number CEXP 2013-00147, postponed till February hearing. Item number 16, case number CEIVY 2013-00222, dismissed due to compliance. Item number 17, case number CERCV 2013-00075, dismissed due to compliance. Item number 18, case number CEZPU 2013-00018, dismissed due to compliance. Item number 19, case number CEBNP 2013, case number CEBNP 2013-00092, dismissed due to compliance. Item number 25, case number CEEXP 2013-00155, dismissed due to compliance. Item number 28, case number CEIVY 2013-00187, dismissed due to compliance. Item number 29, case number CEXP 2013-00185, postponed to February hearing. Item number 30, case number CEBNP 2013-00073, postponed for 2 months. Item number 31, case number CEEXP 2013-00156, dismissed due to compliance. Item 32, case number CEMHO 2013-00042, dismissed due to compliance. Item number 34, case number CEEXP 2013-00161, dismissed due to compliance. Item number 37, case number CEBNP 2013-00085, removed from calendar. Item number 39, case number CEBNP 2013-00101, dismissed due to compliance. Item number 43, case number CEBNP 2013-00086, removed from calendar. Item number 44, case number CEBLR 2013-00038, removed from calendar. Item number 46, case number CEMHO 2013-00049, dismissed due to compliance. And those are the additions or deletions from the agenda. We'll start with the first case. You already did. First case will be case on page number 1, case number CEBNP 2013-00081, Antola Austin, 12816 Northeast 11th Avenue. Officer is Veedlin Christie. can you please state your name and relation to the property, please? For the
Okay.
record.
Door the front, owner.
Okay.
Vitalin Christie, Code Compliance, North Miami Police Department. This is a new case in regards to a BMP of additional or an addition to the property. I was called to the property site by the building official, John Jackson, who informed me that not only was the portion of the property that was built out not built properly, but it was too close to the property line and needs to be addressed, as well as taken down or see what they can actually do about the property. I have not formally met the property owner and have not made any contact with them since. I do have pictures for the record.
How will them
Just need to show you what I'll show them.
okay.
Sir, do the pictures that you were shown accurately depict your house?
Correct.
Is this your property?
Correct.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
Sir, would you like to make a statement, or do you have any questions of the officer?
No, sure. I just wanna present my case.
Okay. We have a translator. Would you be more comfortable speaking
No,
to our
I'm fine.
translator? You're fine.
All right.
So you don't have anything to say about the case?
He does.
Sure, that's what I said.
Yeah, he wants to present his case now.
You want to present your case? Go ahead. That's
All
what I'm
right.
asking you.
According to the city of North Miami, every time there's a new buying a house, so they have what we call a reoccupancy inspection. Am I correct?
Go ahead. You can make your
Okay, just to continue.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I have those pictures, and then you already have them also. When we purchased that house in 2004, and also I have a blueprint of the house. So when they cite me for construction without permit, I don't understand. So I just want to know whose fault is that? Is that my fault, or my title insurance, or the city of North Miami? Because according to the occupancy inspection, they said everything in my property was correct. If I understand the law when I was reading it in your website.
How long have you been in the house?
9 years.
And so you're saying that when you purchased the house, this compartment was
It's
on your
already there.
Okay.
Oh.
Now, were you saying that you had some pictures that show what the property looked like at the time when you purchased?
Not even my pictures. Some aerial satellite images from my property and a blueprint. So there is, as you said it, there is no other design from the time I purchased it. So everything is the
Can
same.
you show it to the officer first?
That's the blueprint. You already have that. And there are all satellite pictures. That's the property was always been there since I purchased.
Okay, can I see this
everything in
one?
the corner, just right there. They're already there.
You're going to have to speak into the microphone, please.
Oh, don't leave them, because you're going to present them up there.
Everything was measured by the inspection.
Is this the unit?
So it's like an enclosed garage. Is that what it is?
No, it's not a closed door. No, that's I purchased the house 9 years ago, and then the city, whoever went to do the inspection, said it was fine. So the city said it was fine. So I purchased the house.
Right, but you said you had a blueprint from prior to your purchase?
Yeah, you can see it. That's low. That's then the addition is also already in the blueprint. So it's not like something I had 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay, I'm going to hand the special magistrate what appears to be a survey from South Florida Land Surveyors dated 5/11/04, along with pictures of the house.
Now, are we talking about the structure next to the house that's right adjacent to the fence and the walkway?
Yes, already there. She has a clearer picture. She has a clearer picture of it. Same thing.
Yeah, that
Okay.
doesn't look like...
Based upon the survey, it appears that. Let me see the pictures from again.
The pictures that she has that's more recent do not look like the picture that you gave.
Come on.
What's the gray and the blue?
What's
Were you
in the
doing
blue?
some work or something?
No, no,
Is
no,
that
no.
a tarp?
That's what top.
What is that? Blue?
That's in our picture from Google's.
No.
That's
The
in
picture that
2000
she took. What's the gray and the blue?
What gray? Can I see it back again? Her picture. So I'm more aware what you're talking about.
What is that?
It looks like some repairs were done on the side of the what looks like to be an attached garage or something.
Always been like that. Since it's always been like that. That's how the
blue?
house looked like since I bought it.
It was gray. It was concrete.
No, that's not gray. That's like what they call that's kind of
Plaster?
something.
Like a concrete or
it's
plaster.
It's not concrete.
So why is that blue? What is the blue part?
There's no blue part. I don't know. That's maybe the picture.
No.
It was never finished.
This is blue. What is
It's actually a makeshift window that's not actually a hurricane-proof window, or the other window that should not be on the structure at that port close to the fence. That's why the building official, it's not constructed well. The rear has wooden, it's boarded up.
I mean, based upon what I see in the survey and the picture, it appears that the structure has been there
Right. That's what.
since at least 2004. The question is that I have is, are you citing him because of the condition of the structure or the fact that the structure is there?
The condition of the structure and the fact that it is so close to the property line.
No. You said there's a construction or addition on the north side of the house who been done without permit.
Yes.
That's the situation. 560. No
Yes.
condition. You said exactly
The
according to
windows.
the code section 560.
Okay.
So that's mean they're accusing me of having an addition without permit in the house. My case is to prove I bought the house in that condition. I never do anything in the house.
With those
That's-
particular windows and everything that's
ma'am,
there. Currently.
there was someone from the city of Miami who approved
Okay.
before I bought the house.
Stop.
May-
Stop. No one from the city approves the sale of property. You may have gotten inspected,
Right.
or you may have gotten a lien search through your title company or what have you, and they told you it was okay. But that has no bearing on whether this was a violation of the city's code or not. So, if it was a violation of the city code, you bought the property with that violation, and therefore, as a new property owner, even if this construction was done in 2004 and you brought the property in 2004, if it was done prior to 2004 and you brought the property in that condition, you were still responsible for the violation.
Sir,
Pretty much.
but it's not the reason the city just give a certificate of ask us to do an inspection so to see if there's nothing illegal in the house. That's just my point. That's what I'm trying to find out.
When you're buying a property, the city doesn't ask for you to do an inspection. It's a contract that you have with the seller of the property. So if you did that on your own, and for whatever reason you found that the property was in good enough condition for you to buy, that was a choice you made. But unfortunately, there was an issue here that violates the code, and that issue still exists 9 years later from the time that you purchased the property. So based upon what I've seen thus far, I see that there's still a clear violation of the code there that exists as you've been cited. Now,
Sir, may I ask a question to the officer through you?
sure.
How did you come about the violation?
Because the property next door is making an addition or enclosing their porch with the necessary permits, but this particular property is too close to the fence, so the homes are too close together. And the building official actually informed me that this is clearly a violation. It's not constructed well as changes had been made to this particular property, and it needs to be taken care of.
So you were ordered by the
Building official and the chief building inspector.
Sir, so there are a couple of things. Unfortunately, when you buy a house, you buy it with all of the problems and issues that the house comes with. You may have an action against your title company if they didn't bring that to your attention, if you did a lien search, or your attorney if you had a real estate lawyer. But unfortunately, you have to now take whatever responsibility to correct whatever violations that there are. So that's the first thing. The second thing, if you've done any alterations and it looks like it was changed a little bit,
I didn't do
Then-
anything on it.
then you also have to figure
I
out
did
how you
anything in
can
it.
fix it. So at this point, the city will certainly work with you to determine what you need to do to remedy the violation. Your Honor, I would have no objection to allow the gentleman 60 days so that he can pull the permit and get whatever necessary work done so that he can come into compliance.
All right. So we want to abate for 60 days.
Well, this is a new case. Is there a life safety issue, officer, in this case?
I would say no, since it's been there.
Okay, so this is a new case. Because there's no life safety issues, I would recommend to allow him 60 days to figure out what he needs to do to come into compliance. Sir, please get in touch with the officer to get her information so that you can be in touch with her so she can help you go through the process.
Are we tabling this, or are we finding him guilty?
I would recommend
Well,
to
yeah.
to I would recommend to table it. This is a new case. This is
Okay.
his first time.
So we're going
here.
to table this for 60 days.
Table it to him.
And in that 60 days, it should allow you the time to get with the proper city officials and make a determination as to what it is you actually need to do to come into compliance with the code.
Okay.
All right?
Thank you.
Call the next case.
Okay, I'm going to call one case out of order here. This is on item number 38, case number CEBNP dash 2013-00069 SFRH SF Rental LP 175 Northeast 127th Street. Officer is Jimmy Wilcox.
Ma'am, if you could state your name for the record and your relationship to the property.
I'm the property manager, Renata Almeida.
Yes, how you doing? I'm Officer Wilcox, City of North Miami Code Compliance. This property was cited back in August 13, 2013 for building interior renovation without permits. The property was posted with notice to appear here on October 17, 2013. This case was already heard. What happened with this case here is that the owners was doing interior remodeling. They was gutted out the bathrooms. They did electrical work without a permit. They did structural work without a permit. And I did speak with the property manager on a few occasions, and I told her what she had to do to go ahead and correct the violation in reference to the interior remodeling. And submit the photos into record.
Did you have a chance to look at the pictures?
Yeah, right now.
Okay. Does this accurately depict the
Yes.
picture of your property?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
That's it.
I would like to state that this case has been adjudicated, and we're here for reports of compliance.
Well, as of today, there's no permits on file. No permits has been obtained.
Okay. Rebuttal?
We sent a runner in today, and he did not make it on time. I guess you guys close at 3:30. So I would like to ask for 1 day of an extension. I have that they filed for it. If we can give just 1 more day.
And you have the photos and everything? That needs
I
to
don't
be-
have any
no?
photos. The only thing I have is the permit applications
Okay.
and the plan for the property.
Can I see what you have?
Yes.
Can you show it? Show it to the officer first.
Recommendations?
So this case was adjudicated back in, let's see, looks like November. And the special magistrate specifically said that that there was going to be fines assessed if you didn't comply. And you waited till the last day,
Yes.
the day of the hearing, to do
Yes.
something. So
Yes.
I would recommend, based on that, is to set a running fine of $25 a day until you comply.
Okay.
Okay, and
Yeah.
hopefully you can get it. The sooner you get it done, then the sooner the fines would
Okay, that's
stop
good.
running, if that would be your
And that
honor's
is-
pleasure.
And that's so assessed.
Thank you.
Okay.
No, the recommendation as presented by the city is adopted and so ordered.
Moving on, back to page 1. Next case is on item number 2, case number CEIVY 2013-00220, Antonio Edwards, 1235 Northwest 129th Street. Officer is Shanna Sanders.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. My name is Michael McGuire. I am the rental person right now with the option of purchasing the property at the end of the year. I has been incarcerated for a couple of months and had cars in my yard because I had no way of getting out until my time was there. The neighbor had parked a car in the yard. He moved it out.
Wait a minute. Before you give your testimony, you said that you are the tenant of the property.
Yeah.
Have we noticed the owner of the property?
Yes, I have.
Okay. And do you have anything that gives you authority to speak on behalf of the owner, such as a power of attorney?
No, Your Honor. He's not around in town. All the people comes to the house.
Well, unfortunately, without a power of attorney, a tenant cannot speak on behalf of the property owner. Okay, without some type of written authority that says that he's aware and he's allowing you to speak on his behalf. So without that, I can't allow you to speak in these proceedings on behalf of the property owner. Okay?
Well, I'll have to try to get in touch with him. But as for the violations, he pretty much got everything taken care of.
All right. We will hold you here as a witness to the condition of the property or the condition of the violation after we hear from the officer.
Code Officer Sanders, City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer under the direction of the North Miami Police Department. As already stated, this is a case for an inoperable vehicle. I do show that this is a non-homesteaded property with no life safety issues. Upon doing my normal inspections, driving around in October, I noticed a vehicle parked on the property that had no valid tags and flat tires. I am showing here that I sent the notice on October 8th and October 19th, October 31st, November 3rd. No contact has been made. Roughly last week, I believe it was Wednesday, the tenant ran me down as I was doing another inspection on another home and stated that he just got out of jail and could I give him a little time. But as I explained to him, the case was already on the docket, so he would need it to come before the special magistrate and explain his case as to why the vehicle was there. But I'll let the tenant explain why it's there fully in detail. But at this time, as of today, the vehicle still remains.
You have any pictures?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's that I had to make it. That one was removed.
Sir, even though you are not speaking on behalf of the owner, we're going to allow you to speak as a witness, and the special magistrate will use whatever discretion he has to assess your credibility in that regard. But the picture that is showing is of a Mercedes-Benz.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that your car, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? And the house that's a pink house, is that the house that you
Yeah.
reside in?
Yes, ma'am.
I do have a question with regards to notice to the property owner. Was the notice sent to the property address, or was there another address that exists with the,
Per Dade County records I looked, it does show to be a non-homesteaded property, but the only address they have listed is the 1235 Northwest 129th Street.
okay.
Your Honor, it's got a flat tire, and like I explained to the officer, I will get it taken care of tomorrow and get it moved out of there.
Let me ask you this. You've known of this violation. Have you contacted your landlord and tell him that this was going on?
I tried to get a hold of him, Your Honor, and I couldn't get a hold of him.
Your Honor, if I may ask
Sure.
the witness a question. Sir, is this your car or the owner's car?
That's my car.
This is your car. Okay. And how long will it take you to?
It's just to pump the tire and drive it out.
Okay. So based on the testimony, although this has
I
been
will have
going
it
on
moved tomorrow. I can move it out
for a
tomorrow.
while, I would recommend that this matter be tabled for the next hearing. But I would ask, Your Honor, wait, when was this first?
I'm sorry?
When was this first cited?
This was cited October 8th of this year.
So I would ask for an adjudication, Your Honor, but that it be set at the next hearing, and if the gentleman removes the car, then he will contact the officer and then let her know so that it will be removed from the calendar. But at this point, since it's been going on for a while, I would ask for an adjudication at your discretion, Your Honor.
And then it will be, then I'll give an abatement date.
The abatement date
All
for
right.
the next one.
So based upon the evidence that's been presented, I find that there is a violation as cited, and you will have until February 4th, 2014 to correct the violation. If not, then fines will be assessed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, would you like to set a fine amount?
Yes. Let's just set a fine amount of $25.
So what that means, sir, is that if you don't
Move
move
it from
it
tomorrow,
by
then every day.
tomorrow, then when we come back to the hearing, it will be $25 a day.
Yeah.
Okay, so you need to
I'll have it done by
Okay.
tomorrow.
February 4th.
February 4th.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Next case is on page number 2, item number 20. Case number CEFAW 2013-00057. Genadid Mergulis and husband Lucius, 1225 Northwest 130th Street. Officer is Shanna Sanders.
So state your name for the record and your relationship to the property.
Yes, I need my English too good, but I need Creole, please.
All right. Interpreter.
Do you swear to give the testimony that you're about to give? Do you swear to translate to the best of your ability? And you swear to tell the truth and whole truth and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right.
What's the language that's being interpreted? Creole, right?
Creole.
Yeah, Creole.
Creole into English, English into Creole.
There you go. You swear to that.
You swear.
Correct.
All right.
I did.
All right. Now, sir, if you could, please state your name for the record and your relationship to the property.
Dis-nous pour dire cela, s'il vous plaît. Merci. Après, enregistrer. Dis-nous comment il est.
Lixeis Megilis.
Lixeus Megillus,
And your relationship to the property?
qui relation avec propriétaire.
C'est pour moi.
I'm the owner of the property.
Okay. Officer?
Shanna Sanders, City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer under the direction of the North Miami Police Department. As already stated, this is a case for a fence-in or wall that's in disrepair. I am showing that it is a homesteaded property with no visible life safety issues. Upon doing my normal inspections, I note here on September 17th, I noted the fence partially down. I have sent several violations. I'm noting here on October 2nd. I'm showing here November 18th, November 21st. As of today, I've had no contact with the property owner, but as of today, around 12 o'clock, the fence still remains down. So I'll let the property owner explain why the fence is still in disrepair after showing him the pictures.
All right.
D'après photo ça, ouais, est-ce que c'est ça est pour rouler? The picture depict my house.
Officer, if you would be so kind as to repeat your testimony so
Okay,
that
so
the
he can
translator
translate.
can translate, and
Okay.
you have to pause so that he can do it in.
Okay, I apologize. I forgot he was translating. Presenting my case. As already stated, this is a case for a fence in disrepair.
J'aime te dire tout à l'heure, c'est un cadre pour une clôture qui mérite réparation.
Upon doing my normal inspections dated back September 17th, I noted the fence down.
Pendant que je fais routine pratique, patrouille, moi j'ai remarqué que clôture est en mauvais état.
I've sent several notices. I'm sorry, the file is up there, but I've sent several notices as of today. No contact has been made.
J'ai envoyé plusieurs notices l'adresse ça. Jusqu'à présent, par exemple, il y a des gens qui répondent.
Bon, c'est madame là
So I'll let
qui servi dans l'adresse. Bon, il va jamais bon aucun papier. C'est qu'on y a ici, notice ça, il bon papier.
My wife lives in this house, but she never gave me any notice. I finally received this notice today.
Il va jamais répondre.
She never answered at all.
Rebuttal. I think he's talking about the officer, correct? You're talking about the
Did you
officer?
say officer or his wife?
No, his wife
Oh.
reside at the property. My wife reside at the property, but she never gave me any information about the citation.
And you're not living there?
Ou pas habiter là, là?
Oui, me lever là, c'est un monde qui a été tiré dans 13e avenue, 14e à 13e. Il a tiré Fia pendant la conduite et puis l'arrivée devant porte là, il perd du contrôle. Il just entré dans la machine, il tout mourir là.
Okay. So it's
Sorry.
Let him go.
Okay.
Let him go. Yeah. Let him translate. Let him translate.
yeah, it was an accident. A vehicle get into the wall. There was a shooting in 14th Avenue.
Yeah, 14 and 13.
13th Avenue, and the driver rear-ended into the fence. That's what happened to it, and it was dead on the spot.
The question is, when are you going to repair it?
Qui l'a préparé?
Bon, nous t'attendons pour soit city parce que mon n'a pas gagné tag la pas pour lui, elle finit pas gagner machine n'a pas gagner assurance. So c'est ça que fait n'arrêter là nous pourquoi jamais joindre un contact qui pour dire nous comment la préparer, comment il va préparer.
We're still waiting on the decision from the city because the driver of the vehicle had no insurance, and even the tag didn't belong to the vehicle he was driving during the accident. So we're still waiting for a final decision from the city.
What do you mean a final decision from the city? The city has told you on a number of occasions that it needs to be fixed.
Qui sont obtenus de city parce que déjà pour réparer.
Non, il pas dit pour préparer.
No, sister, I wasn't told to repair it.
Your wife who took the notice was told to repair it. I'm sorry she didn't tell you, but you've been told as property owners.
Madame, on te dit ça et au courant toi en tant que maître là.
Parce que madame là lui-même il faut divorce, bon, il bon divorce. Mais depuis fin bon divorce là, il m'a dit pour me sortir quitter Canada. Bon, moi avec nous pas de rapport. Bon, si même adresse moi, n'importe lettre qui vient là-dedans, il can be pas bon moi, c'est changer mon adresse.
No, my wife and I, we no longer together. We get divorced, and she even asked me to leave the property. So I don't even have information from the address, well, really. So we get divorced.
Well, right now you're both.
She's the one in charge.
Right now you're both the property owners, and so therefore you're both responsible for making sure that the repair is done by the city. It's done in accordance to the city's code. So, how long do you need?
Nous tous les deux se mettre là. Nous on dit que c'est nous que c'est madame nous responsables. So combien de temps besoin davantage pour qu'on faire travail là?
Bon.
Your Honor, if I may, can I?
If I get 3 months, I think I will do something.
Your Honor, if I may, can I ask the witness a question, sir? Can you remove the fence rather than repair it?
Yeah.
Est-ce qu'on peut éliminer clôture net ou bien réparer? Qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire? Réparer ou bien retirer?
Non, on peut retirer là. Pas avant que je réparer.
Yeah, I can remove it.
Okay, does he need a permit or something to remove
No,
the fence?
not if he's removing it, only
Okay.
to replace it.
So, si vous choisissez de déplacer les, on a besoin de permis. Mais si vous réparer, on a besoin de permis pour ça.
So with,
I would like to remove it.
okay.
Period.
How long?
Combien de temps on prend combien de temps prend?
1 week.
1 week. 1 week would be enough for me to remove it.
Okay, Your Honor, given the fact that there was indeed a horrible accident that resulted in a fatality, and this is a fairly new case, and I would recommend that we table the case until the next calendar, February 5th, and allow the gentleman time to remove it. And sir, if you remove it before then, let the officer know so that you don't have to come to court, okay?
Nous comprenons que ça t'est arrivé à cause de l'accident. So, n'a pas jusqu'à 1 mois.
The city's recommendation is adopted and hereby ordered.
Okay, do you understand, sir?
Vous comprenez? Non, on finit. The city attorney.
You have until February.
Si on va jusqu'à février, 4 février pour résoudre le problème là. Si résoudre les avant, fine, après les officiers vont dire qu'on finit et puis il y a que cela fermé.
Okay.
Sinon on va venir en février.
Okay.
Okay.
I understand. Okay, it's fine for me.
All right. We're done with that one. Next one.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Thank you.
He got them number?
What is it?
Okay, moving on to the next case on page number 4, item number 35, case number CEBNP 2013-00084, Paula Herring, 1165 Northeast 128th Street. Officer is Veedlin Christie.
Sir, please state your name for the record and your relationship to the property.
My name is Carlos Morales, owner of Express Homes, owner of the property. We bought this back in February of 2013.
All right.
So I have the deed and all that stuff. So
Just hold on. We'll let the officer make her case first.
Vita Lynn Christie, Code Compliance, North Miami Police Department. This is a new case in regards to the construction of a fence at the above address. I do have pictures for the record. The gentleman speaking, he states that he is the new owner, which I just heard. Unfortunately, Miami-Dade, even as of today, has the other owner. Oh, 1 second.
Yeah, just stay at your podium.
now I'll go back to show you my ownership.
You can show it to
Oh,
them.
okay, okay, so I'm the owner, this is the deed, February this year. These are my copy, I have a unique copy. This is my license to show on the settlement statement that I will do all the settlement signed.
You can keep that.
The Mr. Eduardo Morales presented to the city a guardian's deed executed on February 27, 2013, as well as a HUD-1 settlement statement dated February 27, 2013.
Does he have the court order? Does he have the court order? It's a guardian's deed?
It's a guardian's deed. I'm
Does he
going to
have the-
present it to you.
Does he have the court order?
I didn't see a court order.
Oh, the date is on the,
Are you currently occupying the property?
No, actually, the property's under sale for sale under contract right now.
It's given to
I
Express Homes, okay.
I am not sure who the new owner or the new person that they're selling to is, but I did issue a ticket at the property, and someone did come in and pay it,
Yeah.
and they were informed at the time that they have to get a permit for the fence, and I did give them additional time to get the permit for that fence. When they took about a month and nothing was done, that's when I ruled that fine. So, and someone is here, so clearly they did get the notice to be here today for it.
Rebuttal?
Okay, I did get cited. The buyer that was buying the property before, she did pay a fine. I think it was $500 for this. But at the same time, we did a conditional reoccupancy, and he goes, "Oh, you got a year to fix any violations or anything you may have," thinking that we had a year. I would take the fence down. I mean, actually, the fence not even mine. Have you noticed that every single item I did in the house, the roof, the paint, everything's been with permits. We do everything with permits. So, everything, you see I have permit record for everything I've done in the house. That fence is something I could take down. I want to come in compliance and take it down. I could take it down the right way. For me, it's not a problem.
Recommendations?
Your Honor, given the fact that it appears that, can I see that permit sheet again?
For the roof, for electrical, everything is done with permits.
Oh, the certificate of occupancy was denied.
And then we apply. When they were buying it, they had a reoccupancy. When they came in, the fence came in, and all that came into. You have a fence out there. Well, it's not my fence. So we did a conditional to comply, but they told me we have a year to comply. I go, okay, we'll take care of that.
Do you have that with you?
The
The conditional?
No, because that's not null and void because I have a new buyer, so they have to do a new reoccupancy, which they applied for it too.
What's the closing date on the contract for sale?
It's supposed to be December 16th, and one of the conditions for me to remove the fence. Because the buyer wanted to leave it at one point, wanted to keep the fence. I'm like, For me, it's easier to take it off. To get permits, survey, all that stuff, it just doesn't make sense.
If it's the same person that I met, there is a reason for that fence. The property next door, they were at the hearing last month. They have a pool. The pool goes green every few months, and they have vagrants at the property.
At the property next door,
Yes.
there's vagrants, and so this property owner put up the fence
Well,
to
the
prevent.
person that was, I think, going to purchase the house put the fence
Oh,
up
I
to
see.
block that green pool
Oh, I see.
and
But
all
then,
the
but then
insects.
they sold the property.
Well, they didn't.
They didn't buy
They
it.
didn't completely buy the property just yet. They actually did it prior to completely owning the
Well,
property.
I never did that
What's
fence.
that?
And she was not, she wanted the fence up because she was saying the house next to me is all abandoned or people living there. It's like a.
So who put up the fence? It wouldn't have been someone who didn't who had not yet purchased the property.
It was there earlier this year.
She didn't purchase the property fully.
Right. So, but I'm saying, why would you invest money into a property
Because she,
that you're not?
as she stated,
purchasing?
she really liked the house. She wanted
Okay.
the house.
So she put up the fence.
She put up the fence. And she paid $500 off her money
And she
in
paid-
ticket
I know she
fees
did pay a fine.
to pay for the ticket that I gave her for the fence. Now she's no longer there, but someone still has to rectify the issue because it goes along with the property.
Okay.
I'm gonna find that there's a violation as it has been cited, and I'm gonna set an abatement date for February 4th and assess $25 a day fine.
So from here, every day
No,
gets
no.
cited?
No. You have a 2 months to remove the fence. If on February 4th you do not, then the
Well,
fines would start running.
But
He could permit the fence if you
Or
want
you can
to.
permit. You can
could get
begin
a
the
permit.
permit
No,
process.
actually, the new buyers
So
want
you-
it off.
Right. So you have until February 4th to decide what hopefully you have decided prior to that.
Yeah, so this week sometime I'll remove it and I'll call you. The number here, right? I'll call you and
Yes.
then remove it. Okay.
You should probably note for your file that this property is going to change ownership this month.
Right.
We still have to go by what Miami-Dade Records has.
Yeah, what happened on that, I bought it in February. It's almost been a year. What happened is that the deed that was done for a closing, he put the plat or something wrong, and it's never shown me as the new owner.
Thank you, sir.
But I will comply. I appreciate it.
All right.
Okay.
Next case, item number 40, case number CEBNP 2013-00083, Tanvir and Abida Hussein, 12725 Northeast 11th Avenue, Officer Vidalin Christie.
You can please state your name for the record and your relationship to the property.
Tanvir Hussain, the 12725 Northeast 11th Avenue, and the owner of the property.
Officer?
Vidalin Christie, Code Compliance. This case was it tabled last time? This is the second hearing of this case. It's in regards to the new windows and doors that were installed at the property. I do have pictures for the record since you are a new special magistrate, so you can be up on the actual property. There has actually been no changes to our record. So I'll just show you pictures for the record.
Yeah, it's fine. The same thing.
You had an opportunity to view the pictures. Are those pictures accurately depict
Yes, sir.
the condition of the property?
Yeah.
And they keep going. This is a couple of sets.
I remember.
You can have rebuttal. You can have rebuttal. You can speak to the
Yes, sir.
violation.
Yeah, because last time I came here and violation was there, and she gave me the ticket. I explained it to magistrate that it was not my fault. I hired a contractor and I had, and he did everything without permit. I didn't know that because I was not aware that I had to get the permit. When I got the ticket, so I spoke with him and he said that he gonna deal with the city, and I didn't know that. I was believing him, and then he just walked away. He said that I cannot do your work. So then I spoke with the Christie, because I was the owner of property. I want to solve the problem with the city because I want to live here. So I spoke with her and I paid the ticket and said what else to do. She gave me the notice to appear in the court. So I didn't aware of all this process. So I came here and they told me to fix before she told me to fix the problem. So I got the plan, and the last date I spoke with the magistrate and I told her that I'm gonna pull the permits. I put the plan on November 14th, and unfortunately there was miscommunication with the city's person or us, because I gave them plan with the whole package, because I'm going to make a addition and renovation, something, kitchen and this and that. I want to get the perm together. I gave them the plan together, but unfortunately because I pulled the permit before and they denied because they want it with the engineer sign and everything. So I gave them everything. So yesterday I went to them, where is my permit, and you approved or not? So they said that you didn't give us the documents. I said I gave you the documents. Then they pulled another file and they said, oh my goodness, we got these papers in the file, but you should give us a separately. Said, okay, I didn't know that. You had the paper. Then I spoke with Mr. John at 3:40 p.m. and he said that, this is, you have to go to engineer, change the scope of work and bring it back and get your permit. So he gave me the plan back. I signed out yesterday at 3:40 p.m. I gave it to engineer. Only one thing they approved with the plan, which is mechanical part, which is right here in my hand. So the rest of them, they have few need to be changed by engineer. So I gave him plan today. I think by tomorrow or day after tomorrow I will get the plan and I will go to city and I will get the permit for the windows and the doors.
The last time that this was here, this was tabled so that these things could occur, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So at this juncture, seeing that you were given time to get these things done, at this juncture, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find that there exists a violation as cited by the code enforcement officer. Since it's a new violation, I'm going to abate it until February the 4th. And if it's not abated at that time, you have a running fine of $25 a day until corrected.
But if I will be corrected, it's not going to be any fine here?
Correct.
Yeah, if I will get tomorrow or day after tomorrow, it's not going to be fine?
Yes. Do you have a new contractor?
Right now, I don't have, but I'm trying to get it because I pulled these permits.
By yourself?
No, they have their license information, electrician.
You did it by owner. You did it by owner.
Yes.
Okay. I recommend that you find a contractor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah. Yes. That's why. And today was somebody told me that they stucco outside. If you're not gonna paint it, it's gonna, because the rain is there, you're gonna destroy your stucco. So I got the permit for the paint. I was painting outside. So I'm trying my best. And I had to get the permit for the addition also. Engineer gonna fix tomorrow or day after tomorrow. He told me that he gonna give me back, because I got just 3:40 p.m. yesterday. Okay. Because this was misunderstanding. They was thinking that I didn't give them the documents. They said, "Oh, you is here." So thank you very much for understanding.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's it. Okay, being that there are no more citizens in the audience, I would like to dismiss our Fine Officer John Ferris and our translator. Take care.
All right. See you.
And our lovely city attorney. She's leaving.